You have many strong responses after your opponent plays e4. Opening up your dark squared bishop and seizing the center with your pawn. A standard way of developing and attacking your pawn on e5. Protecting your pawn and opening up your light squared bishop. d4 takes space in the center and attacks the e5 pawn. You permitted the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They capture your pawn and will win material after all trades are completed. Usually it's better to develop other pieces before the queen. They've made a mistake and their pawn is now lost. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. This blocks the check from an opposing. They've made a mistake. The capture was finally made. Their bishop moves into the game. Nice, definitely the right move. Kingside castling becomes available for your opponent here. Good job, that's what I would have played too. That's playable. Your best move was to develop a knight and attack the center. You permitted the opponent to attack the bishop with a pawn. By stacking pieces, they improve coordination. Your better option was to develop a knight and attack the center. Now you have to have isolated double pawns, which ruins their structure. You recaptured. This move lets their pieces support each other. Your best move was to develop a knight and attack the center. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it. You found a safer square for your bishop. Advancing this pawn creates opportunities for you to target their king's position. You further develop your pieces by moving the rook. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Your better option was to develop a knight and attack the center. Their move stopped you from being able to win a queen through an eventual pin. This prepares a safe kingside castle for your king, capturing your hanging pawn. Castling on opposite sides can lead to an exciting game. You get a chance to win a knight through a fork. You had an opportunity to win a knight through a fork. They had a better way to offer an equal trade of pieces. You missed the only move in a critical position. Your opponent moves their queen to escape your attack. That pawn was yours for the taking. This is a fair trade. Your better option was to recapture a piece. Their best option was to offer an equal trade of pieces. Your better option was to defend a knight that was under attack. A straightforward recapture. You found a safer square for your knight. They are threatening to take an open file with a rook. The game was close to equal, but now your opponent has the advantage. That capture of your pawn will cause you to lose material after all the trades are made. A good choice to move your threatened queen. Their best option was to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You're going to end up losing a bishop. Their pawn attacks your knight, kicking it. Your better option was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. They missed a chance to win a knight by pinning a piece. You are threatening to sacrifice a bit. This move gives you the opportunity to win their rook. The only move, and you found it. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop. You had an opportunity to win a rook through an eventual discovered attack. That was a game-changing move. Well done, an excellent move. This is the only move that works. You only had one good option there. This move gives you the opportunity to win. You allowed the opponent to attack the rook with a pawn. They kick your rook with a pawn. Yes, this is the way. They move their king out of the check. Not the best move, but not bad either. They had a better way to block a check from the opposing queen. You are threatening to win a pawn by overloading a defender. You get a chance to win a pawn by overloading a defender. You had an opportunity to win a pawn by overloading a defender. Their better move was to offer an equal trade of pieces. This move is okay, but not. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Your move puts your bishop on an unsafe square. You can pick up a free pawn. They missed a chance to capture a free bishop. You won a pawn for free. You get a chance to win material through a discovered attack. A discovered attack is always powerful. Recaptures. You captured a clear. You gained. You had an opportunity. You escaped. Your bet. You missed an opportunity. That was the only move. You had a. That was. They moved. Not the bet. Their king. Nice. That was very good. They did this. Their. You can. They are. You can. They're. Well. They have. This. Nice. Their kings. Impressive. They move their. Smart play. Capturing the passed pawn takes the pressure off.